My husband gave I and my 3 sons HIV. This is the first heading I saw when I opened my message this morning. And someone sent me this message. And yes, I'm losing my hair. You can come help me. So this lady said, hello ma, please help me post this, but keep me anonymous. I want to know what people will say. And this story had actually, like, I've posted this story on my Facebook. So I just want to post it here on YouTube to know what you have to say. So she said she got married to her husband about 12 years ago, and they have been blessed with 3 boys, and currently she's pregnant for the 4th one. All right, now she said all of a sudden she started being sick, apart from the normal pregnancy sickness and all of that, that she started experiencing a whole lot of things that, you know, is so confusing to her. So she decided to go to the hospital. When she went to the hospital, she just ran a normal test and she got treated of malaria. But what was happening to her didn't stop. I mean, she started becoming weak, started having rashes and all of that, according to her story. So her mom now advised her to go for a general checkup, because this lady happens to be living in Lagos, and also her mom lives in Lagos, but not in the same house. All right. So when she told her mom about everything, her mom said, why not go for a general body checkup? And she took the advice and went for a general body checkup. And lo and behold, she discovered she is HIV positive. At first, she said she don't know how to say that to her husband, so that the man doesn't leave her and all of that. You know how these things works now. So at the same time, she also started noticing that her kids, like her 3 sons, are also having almost the same symptoms like she is having. So she also decided to, like, take them along and run a general body checkup. And to her greatest surprise, those 3 boys also have HIV. She became, like, surprised. To her, she said, in her words, she said she felt like her world has come to an end. She don't know how to say it and all that. But then the doctor advised that her husband should also come along for normal body checkup. Okay. Now, there's something she mentioned at some part of the story. She said that she don't know her husband to be someone who cheats. Not at all. She don't go through her husband's phone and all that. Ladies, I do say it. Me, I don't go through my husband's phone. I did that when we newly got married, but I stopped, because you as a woman, that thing you are looking for, you're actually going to see it there. But then once in a while, try to go through your husband's phone. So she said she didn't tell her husband at first what was going on with her and the kids. She was surprised, like she was scared. She don't want to lose her marriage. She don't want to lose the man. Okay, so she just decided to do her own background checkup, and also the doctor already advised her to bring the husband, so that they will know where the root of everything, and also how to begin treatment and all of that. So she said before she told her husband what is going on, she decided to go through her husband's phone one of those days. And to her greatest surprise, what she saw, she said her mouth cannot see it. So later, she called the husband and told the husband that, see what is happening. I am HIV positive. The kids are HIV positive. The doctor advised you come for your own general body test. The man said, no, in fact, that they should not worry, that they should just look for cure. He doesn't have a problem. He's not going to leave them. He's not going to run away and all of that, that they should just look for cure. So the lady insisted. The lady said, no, you have to go. Let's see. And in her story, I think there's a place she said that you can actually dictate how long that particular sickness has been in someone's body. So that means they will have to know who gave each other, because according to this woman, she says she has never cheated on her husband before. So where did the HIV come from? We are yet to find out. So the man was forced to go for HIV tests, but he refused. Then the lady told the family, the mom, the father, the siblings and all that. So they were now like telling the man, there's nothing there, just go and all that. The man said no. So they started threatening the man. They decided to bring in police into the issue, so that the man would be forced to go for HIV tests. And after much threats, after a whole lot of things, the man gave in and went for HIV test, and lo and behold, he's the person that infected his entire family. Now, according to what the woman discovered in the husband's phone, she said the husband have numerous side chick, but in the house he acts like nothing. He acts like he doesn't do that kind of thing. But going through this man's phone, she saw a whole lot. She said, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start from. I am so confused. I feel like ending my life. She said, if not for her family that had decided to be her backbone, that she don't know what to do. And right now, she's even scared because she's currently pregnant. She said she don't know if this one is also HIV positive. But for me, I think for her to have been HIV positive without taking medications and also pregnant, there are possibilities that that baby she's carrying is also HIV positive, right? I don't know. So if you know about it, you can just drop it in the comments section. All right, now she's undergoing treatment. She and her kids, they are taking treatment, but the sad part of everything is that she walked away from the marriage. She cannot continue. She said she cannot look the man in the eyes. I mean, she said she cannot look the person that ruined her life, the person that destroyed her life in the eyes, and still live with him under the same roof. So he filed for a divorce, and he said currently the case is in court and they are going through, you know, divorce, property sharing, and all of that. She's walking away with her kids. For me, I feel really sorry for her. I mean, I know HIV is not a death sentence, but then that mindset of knowing that you are living with it alone is a killer itself. Yeah, and I also know that there are a lot of people out there who have HIV, who have been living with HIV for a very long time, but they even look more healthier than the person who is not a carrier, or because they are taking care of themselves, right? So this is what I was, you know, telling her, that, you know, HIV is not a death sentence. You can just take care of yourself, take your medications, take you know, normal diets, take care of yourself. You still live healthy. I know the mentality of, you know, knowing that you have HIV is draining, yes, but there's nothing you can do at this point, right? So what do you guys think? What do you think? Do you think she walking away from her marriage is the best decision? Do you think maybe she should have just stayed with the man instead of, you know, going out and all that? What do you think? What do you think? If you're in her shoe, what will you do? All right, see you guys on the next one. And also, if you have stories you want me to read and post on my Facebook, TikTok, and of course YouTube, I'll be dropping an email address where you can always send your messages and reach out to me. See you guys on the next one.